they cover was a lot of content that there, and obviously there's a lot of things that recently that happened because you said there wasn't any bigotry. I'm like, well, at
At
least
the
after they left,
celebration.
Well, not
after
at the
celebration,
celebration,
yeah,
but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the shocking part. That the minute that celebration ended, it feels like everybody took off the white gloves and was like, "Whoa, whoa, what the hell?" I just, shame
yeah,
on shame on that
we'll
stuff.
get to that.
Yeah, yeah.
mhm, yeah. But first, yeah, first I get before I mention that, like, actually, let's just just pull the band-aid off, right? Obviously,
Let's get this
uh,
over with.
yeah,
Okay.
obviously, if you guys have not watched Obi-Wan, there's a character in the show. Her name is
Reba,
Reva, third sister,
the third
but her
sister,
name is Moses Ingram,
Ingram.
and
Yeah,
And this is
she's
one of her like first big roles right now.
yeah.
yeah, and she basically been like bombarded with a bunch of like racist and offensive tweets. This is an article from CNN Entertainment News right here. Hold on, let me share the screen right here real quick. I'm not gonna spend that much long on it, but just I have to address it because I haven't really commented on it until I got all the information now. But yeah, so this was happening. StarWars called out racism after attacks on Moses Ingram, and as you can see here. As you can see here, and this is the actress right here, and she's saying that she received a bunch of really racist and offensive tweets, and basically this is some of her comments she made that is just sickening to me in my stomach right here that to hear this had to be happening. And if you're sending her bullying messages, you're no Star Wars fan of mine. And this is what the comments that Ewan McGregor
Kenobi
made.
himself.
That he said that we stand with Moses and we love Moses. And the fact that to me, as a Star Wars fan, and also as an African American, right? And this is one thing that she said that in her comments is that that this is expected, but this shouldn't have to be expected.
Exactly.
I like to me, I joined Star Wars because it helped me. It was kind of escape reality and also give me confidence as I was a kid. And to me, the fact that this is happening, especially to a black woman, but also to a character that we just got recently introduced, and we still don't know much about her character. So all those comments making about, she seems a little bit, unruly and everything, stereotypes that they might give to like black women, right? But I'll take this over being a fucking janitor. But yeah, that no shade thrown, J.J. Abrams, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. That I like to see, black people in Star Wars and any world they can be in. Just like I like to see other, ethnicities and stuff represented, because Star Wars is a universe, and just like the Marvel universe it reflects what's outside your window, right? And to me, to have this secluded in our fandom, we're going to the dark side, And again, I did not join this community just the way that I can go to another field of people of being, feeling entitled, but also really just being ignorant, right? And but I guess the most Ingram, to the actress, that you have my full support in terms of you in this role. I guess I'm speaking for everyone on this panel, is that I'm looking forward to what you have for the rest of the season, hopefully with your character. And again, I just expect Star Wars fans to be better. But quick, if you guys have quick comments, so we can just move on. But yeah.
I already gave my 2 cents about it, but I will say that like, listen, the show is not over yet. I can get you not like the character and have constructive criticism, which is perfectly valid. It's welcome, but there's a line you don't cross. There's ways, and I've said it in my video. I would have thought we would have learned that lesson by now, after the prequels and what John Daisy went through. It's just like, come on, man. Like she's an inquisitor. I don't hate her character. I don't love her character, but at the same time, I am very intrigued into what her drive is with Kenobi. Because it's one thing to say that I want the title of Grand Inquisitor. It's another thing that like you want to find the man himself, which is very personal and it's very engaging to me. I mean, I have a bunch of theories, but I'm holding it back to see how the episodes play out. And again, there's lines you don't cross. There's a way to be constructive criticism, and then there's other things to be just throwing bricks, verbally at an actor, and it's just like no, don't do that. And I'll say this: besides Obi-Wan Kenobi, I'm watching Star Trek: Strange New Worlds right now, which I'm loving. And the fact that Anson Mount, the captain of a Star Trek show, is saying, "Yo, that's not cool. We have your back." That's like, yo, Star Wars, check yourself. Because Star Trek right now, even them have their back. So, like, come on now. And yes, to Moses Ingram, if you're watching this, if you ever do watch this, know that El Lado Latino is with you. We may not like your character, but nosotros no estamos de esas pendejadas. We're not going to throw that crap at you. At least I won't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, J. King, go ahead, man.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk about this as well since I've been hearing about this. And as Ewan McGregor has said, if you are doing this type of thing, you're not a true Star Wars fan. And I've noticed this happen. And after seeing all the messages, I do agree, like all these people, like most likely being like people, like old men in their 40s, 50s, 60s, like getting upset over a character that, again, we're only 3 episodes in. We're not done with this series yet. There's a whole lot to be shown that this character hasn't done yet that we'll see in the coming weeks, up until the final episode of this, that I'm just like, if you don't like a character, that's fine. If you have problems with a character or you're not sure exactly where this is going, that's fine. Constructive criticism is okay. But there has to be a line where you need to separate the character from the actor. Moses Ingram is not, Reva. She's not that 24/7. She was just playing a role in Star Wars, one of her first big roles. And for her to be treated like this is so disappointing. Again, I expect these type of things to happen because, again, sadly, the world, we've had this happen multiple times, not just within the Star Wars community, but also in Marvel and DC and many other communities that we, pay attention to when it comes to these films and other things as well. But it's just saddened that this is a norm. It's sad that this is something that does happen a lot more than we wish it did, which is we wish it didn't happen. I will say again, Moses, we have your back with this. I may not fully understand the character yet. Again, I have my own theories as well, but I would not be someone that would be like, like the type of comments that she has been getting. And again, as Ewan McGregor said, if you are doing this, you're not a true Star Wars fan, and it's the people behind Star Wars that said there's no room for hate in this galaxy. Not like this.
And evidently, people who've been throwing her stuff aren't truly seeing Star Wars or learning from it. Because yes, you can take it at face value as entertainment, but there's something to be learned from it. I mean,
exactly.
Should I bring up Mando? Should I bring up Ahsoka? Should I bring up Finn? Even though that's muddy, and I feel bad for John Boyega.
Right. It wasn't him. It was the writing of the
exactly.
It was writing.
Not him.
Exactly. I mean, it's a galaxy. You know how big the galaxy is? I mean, I don't want to throw this up as like, see, it can work, but at the same time, look at Bail Organa, look at Cassian Andor, look at Ahsoka Tano now, look at Poe Dameron, look at Din Djarin. If it can work for them, it's possible to work like this. So, chill out.
Yeah, and again, one thing, the last thing on that, on those comments, just want to say thank you, at least to Ewan McGregor for his comments, but also as Star Wars fans, I expect us to be better, and I know we will be better. But again, let us know you guys comments down below about this incident and everything, and hopefully we can move forward and as a fandom talking about this. But speaking of Mando, that goes to, if we can start on a positive note, going into what